both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The national anthem. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter.
And he shoots!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Ugarte. That has been cut short. De Paul, McAllister, Messi. Messi forwards and with intent. Out towards the flank. Oh, sweet feet. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Shot, surely! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Rodriguez. Darwin. Simeone. Alvarez. Paredes. De Paul. Good ball, good take. Romero. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Messi. Proves too strong. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Jimenez. Valverde. Ugarte. Torres. De la Cruz. Paredes. Moved on forwards. Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. Acuna. Rodriguez. Oliveira. Up towards the front line. Senesi makes the interception. Paredes. McAllister. Acuna. Simeone. Jimenez. Simeone. Paredes. Simeone. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Darwin. Valverde. Rodriguez. And here's Nunez. Valverde. That's good play. Ugarte. And here's Valverde. He's got a big real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi. Now it's Simeone. He is through here. Simeone. A heavy challenge. Simeone was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's Valverde. The Paul does really well to win the ball there. Messi. De Paul. Paredes. De Paul. Romero. Messi. De Paul. Oh, good spread. Crossed into the middle. Firmly met. McAllister. Wins the duel this time. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Great defending, strong and determined. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Messi. Romero. Romero. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Messi. Time to deliver. Played into the middle. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Can he get onto this? Jimenez can get it clear.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Deftly away. In by Messi. Jimenez gets it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Romero. Muscular approach does pay off here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Acuna getting this one clear. Hit into the middle. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Romero attempts a clearance. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ugarte. Oh, what a pass! McAllister. Simeone chasing after it. Jimenez cuts out the pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Simeone. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Paredes spread out to the left. Now that's well seen too. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Senesi. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. McAllister played out towards the right wing, delivered in. Araujo tries to clear. Throw it. Referee's given a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodriguez. Ugarte. And it's Valverde. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He can get that clear. De la Cruz. Shapes to shoot! And there's his chance to lead the counter. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Simeone. He's got away.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Great defending, strong and determined. Looking to break at pace, and he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Goal! Uruguay! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Uruguay have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Quality ball. Now it's Darwin. Otamendi has given away a free kick. Torres. Torres! They've played it short. De la Cruz. Aimed in towards the centre. Torres. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well timed, excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And they've got rid. Aim forwards. Ping towards the front line. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Tries a measured ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that has been cleared. Oh, well measured. Climbs up big! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's had a shot! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Clipped into space. That's a throw. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Romero is there, and he can get that clear. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Ugarte. Senesi can get it clear. Over to the left. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Can he deliver? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Araujo blocks it, but gives away a corner. Up he goes! Oh, great save! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That has been knocked clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Otamendi. De la Cruz. Torres. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ugarte. Out to the right. De la Cruz. Paredes. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Torres. McAllister. Simeone looking to get on the end of this. Wins the duel this time. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Simeone. Hits it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Ugarte shifted upfield. Alvarez. Simeone. And here's Messi. De Paul. Showing good feet. Messi. Valverde, gently done. Oh, they could break here. McAllister. 30 minutes gone. Acuna. Paredes. McAllister. Could be danger here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Simeone! Simeone! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Aim forwards. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Romero. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul. McAllister. De Paul. Messi. Played out to the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Alvarez. Plays it out wide. Oh, this looks sharp. Out for a throw. De Paul. Oh, nicely intercepted. Torres. Moved on forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. McAllister. De la Cruz. Torres. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And it's played forward. Torres. De la Cruz. De la Cruz. Turns and goes back. Ugarte. Valverde, spread out to the left. Paredes, forwards and with intent. And it's McAllister. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. McAllister. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Cleared away. Araujo, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Jimenez. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. De Paul. Paredes, aim forwards. Oliveira. Has a look and plays it forward. Calmly anticipates. Romero. McAllister. Senesi, and he goes cross-field. De Paul. That's very neat. And here's De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Paredes. And here's De Paul. Oh, a delicate chip through. McAllister. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he spark a counter here? De la Cruz. Darwin. Goes for the shot! And he thumps it clear. And it's Messi. Nice looking ball. Messi looking to run onto it. And it's hoisted clear. Nice physical challenge. Simeone, and here's Alvarez. Ugarte did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ugarte. Torres. McAllister cuts it out. Torres. Ugarte. And here's Nunez. Nunez! And that has skinned the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Senesi shifted upfield. Ugarte gently done. That's really well cleared. Out of play for a throw. De la Cruz. Otamendi getting this one clear. He's in, surely! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ugarte. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Now it's Alvarez. He has found the way through. Simeone. He's found some space. Simeone! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Araujo driven forward. Acuna gets across to intercept that. Simeone goes pulsing down that left-hand side. There will be a throw-in. Jimenez, nicely aimed pass. McAllister. Otamendi. And he cuts out the supply. De la Cruz. Ugarte. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Messi. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the half-time whistle goes. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, I think the message from them... Simeone! Oh, that was no routine save.
Simeone is offering a wry smile there.
Torres. That's a good run he's making there. And that's aimed into the middle. Corner it is. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Paredes. McAllister. Acuna. McAllister. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Caresses it through. Elects. Can he finish? Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. He is just caressing the ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Valverde. Simeone. De Paul. Messi. Romero. In comes the corner. Simeone. Acuna looks to the other side. Darwin. Rodriguez. Oliveira. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, red. Nice interception. Senesi. Simeone. Now he's off and running. Araujo. Get a throw in. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Otamendi. Paredes. McAllister. Senesi. Forwards and with intent. Paredes. Simeone, played out to the left flank. Acuna. Oh, it's played into the area. Torres. Oliveira. Oliveira, gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Valverde. De la Cruz. And that is a little undercooked. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Alvarez. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
McAllister. Brilliantly cut out. And that's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. That has been cut short. Jimenez. Oliveira. Nunez chasing after it. Romero cuts it out. McAllister. Valverde. Torres. Great defending, strong and determined. Simeone. And back to the goalkeeper. Jimenez. Araujo, he's gone direct here. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Araujo cuts out the pass. That's been drilled forward. Senesi gets across to intercept that. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Otamendi, that's a sharp pass. Jimenez. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Paredes. Lofted upfield. Moved on forwards. Senesi tries to clear. He's found a way through. De La Cruz. Senesi gets over and intercepts. Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. Argentina needing a change of fortune here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. That has been knocked clear, and that's been won straight back. Into the channel. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
And it's Valverde. Ugarte. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Simeone. McAllister. De Paul. And it's played forward.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Senesi attempts a clearance. De Paul. Messi. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. And it's Valverde. De Paul wins the duel this time. Messi. Rodriguez. Oliveira, forwards and with intent. Paredes. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's on his way! Acuna. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
McAllister. Senesi, gently done. Otamendi shifted upfield. De La Cruz. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's just beyond his reach. And that is not finding anyone. Romero. Romero goes forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Moved on forwards. McAllister. De Paul. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Paredes. Alvarez. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's played forward. Rodriguez. And here's Nunez. Torres. Now who's going to be first to this? He's shifting through the gears here. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Otamendi forwards and with intent. McAllister. Paredes. Messi. De Paul. Simeone looks to get on the end of this. That's Simeone. Jimenez gets it away. Simeone showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Oliveira. Moved on forwards. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Paredes. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Oh, this looks sharp. Calmly anticipates. McAllister. De Paul. Otamendi gently done. Ugarte. Up towards the front line. Senesi. Acuna. Simeone. Acuna. Produces a cross. And that was very necessary. McAllister. McAllister's cross. Araujo tries to clear. Torres. Simeone. Acuna. McAllister. Paredes. Messi. Forward it goes.
De La Cruz.
And it's played forward. And the pass is intercepted. McAllister. And that's a throw-in. Short changes him with that pass. De Paul. McAllister. McAllister forwards and with intent. Acuna. De Paul knocks it out wide. De Paul tries to dink it through. Cross to the back post. Gets it away. Rodriguez. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Alvarez. Paredes. McAllister, and it's lofted through here. Ball's gone out of play. McAllister. And it's played forward. Torres. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
McAllister. Torres. Has a look and plays it forward. Uruguay can't seem to retain possession. And it's Valverde. That's tidy. De La Cruz. And he's shoots!
Uruguay surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Very nicely done.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Deftly away. Aim forwards.
De La Cruz.
Valverde. And the shot's on here. Great chance! It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Nunez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Uruguay go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Senesi. McAllister. Acuna. Simeone. Done delicately. Messi. And that's going to be a goal kick. Oliveira. Oliveira, gently done. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Romero. De Paul. Oh, good spread. Moved on forwards. Rodriguez. Oliveira. Nunez chasing after it. De Paul. Romero. De Paul. Romero. De Paul. Romero. De Paul. Messi. Romero. And here's Messi. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's hoisted clear. Otamendi. And it's Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that's neat. And here's Messi. Messi. Now it's De Paul. Chooses to go back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Torres. Chance to deliver. Martinez deals with that nice and simple. Acuna. Simeone. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's the throw. Torres. Aim forwards. Otamendi gets it away. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Alvarez. So what can they make of this? Argentina have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Messi. Paredes. Oh, that's nice. And he's straight offside. Ball's played through. Simeone. Barco. Tries to cross. Ugarte. Pinged towards the front line. Into the last 5 minutes. Valverde goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Valverde. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. Simeone. McAllister. Ambitious ball here. He's in plenty of space here. Only partially clear. Messi have it back and can go again. Played out wide. And here's Messi. De Paul. Paredes. Out to the right. That is lovely. Good take, and is he in? Chance! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Argentina making another change here. McAllister. Gonzalez. McAllister. De Paul. Messi played with finesse. Araujo. Jimenez. Oh, good-looking ball. Senesi. And reclaimed it in a trice. Paredes played out towards the right wing. That has been knocked clear. De la Cruz. Torres. Darwin. Torres. Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Torres. Valverde. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Smashing header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
De Paul. Two minutes to be added on. Tagliafico. Tagliafico forwards and with intent. Araujo played up towards the front line. And he's on a charge. And here's Nunez. Oh, it's come loose. Messi. Tagliafico. De Paul. Tagliafico. And here's Messi. Oh, red, nice interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium. And I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory.